Every day, we face invisible risks. Just 1 second of distraction or a single wrong decision can turn everything into a nightmare. Today, we're not just telling stories. We're taking you straight into the moments where tension peaks, where unexpected collisions can strike at any second, and safety becomes nothing more than a fragile illusion.
Oh my goodness.
For our first moment, we'll take you to footage capturing the instant a propane truck in Russia malfunctioned and exploded right in the middle of the highway, a massive blast powerful enough to light up the entire sky. In just a split second, the huge vehicle turned into a raging fireball, leaving behind a scene that would make anyone who saw it shudder. Accidents can happen anytime, anywhere around us. Oh no. A terrifying moment in Novotitrovskaya, Krasnodar, when a violent crash occurred that made everyone's heart skip a beat. Unbelievable. The A1 Bologna tanker explosion on the highway was absolutely terrifying. In just a split second, the massive steel giant was blown apart into a blazing heap of wreckage. The sheer force of the blast was beyond imagination, and it's a miracle that no one was seriously injured after such devastation. On the Kola highway near Sergeja, a careless moment when the driver drifted into the wrong lane sparked a horrific collision. After the crash, the car was violently thrown, flipping several times and leaving the driver unconscious. Such an irresponsible act of driving the person behind the wheel truly deserves to retake their license and be held fully accountable for the consequences they caused.
Это вывод.
inches Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the intersection of Leslie and Lawrence East. Footage recorded in September 2006 shows an ambulance rushing a gunshot victim to the hospital when it suddenly got into an accident. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured. The victim was quickly transferred to another ambulance to continue the journey to the hospital. When driving on the highway, risks are always lurking everywhere, and that means we must stay extra cautious. A perfect example is this incident where a truck slammed straight into the bottom of an overpass and was almost completely destroyed. Fortunately, the driver wasn't injured, but he couldn't hide his disappointment upon realizing that this type of truck wasn't even allowed on the boulevard due to the low bridge clearance. Inches Bangkok, Thailand. A driver narrowly escaped death when a piece of an overpass suddenly collapsed right in front of his car. Just 1 second slower, and the outcome would have been unimaginable. The lesson here: when driving, we must always stay alert, pay close attention, and be ready to react to anything unexpected, because sometimes life and death are separated by only a split second. Inches the clip from Weather gone viral. The winds were so powerful they pushed a massive semi-truck into a nearby police car. This scene perfectly shows how the sheer force of nature can turn a highway into a dangerous battlefield in the blink of an eye. Oh my God. What an unbelievably lucky moment for the car driver. The massive truck managed to stay calm and swerve just in time, avoiding what could have been a horrifying tragedy. But in this case, things weren't quite that lucky still. It could have been a lot worse, right? This old car was carrying on its roof the cabin of a semi-truck twice its own size while driving through the streets of Tbilisi, Georgia. Bystanders watched in fear, worried that the massive truck part might fall on them at any moment. Every moment you've just witnessed today isn't just an accident, it's a warning. From bone-chilling crashes and explosions that lit up the sky to those split-second brushes with death, they all prove that a single mistake can turn the road into a battlefield. And trust me, in the next video, there's even more to come. Are you ready?